Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where with our second chapter's free day coming to a conclusion, it's time for us to rest as the cheer comes in yet again. Thank you very much, BJ. Fire Emblem goodness? What? I was like, what? And I read it. I was like, okay. As we are now going to move on to Panzer Soldat School Training Day, by the look of it. That's for sure. Unless someone's going to, like, hijack me. Oh, Rean's telling us what we're going to be doing. Panzer Soldat Training followed by the field exercises. Things are going to get busy tomorrow on. Should I head back to my room for the day? Sure. We're going. It's time to begin the cycle. And think that I haven't forgotten anything, because I'm standing here. My save was here. It makes sense that I'm supposed to go through here. 8:50 p.m? Do I get a phone call? Abend time! Phew, what a day. Our next field exercises are in Crossbell, and we'll need to look after a VIP inspection team on top of that. Randy acted like it was no big deal, but I need to tell Yuna about it tomorrow. It's 9 p.m. Abend time will be on soon. I should call Machias and tell him about the field exercises. Oh, it's Stein. Guess the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
Good evening, dear listeners. It's 9 p.m. on May 14th, and you are tuned in to Radio Trista. It's about that time again. Time for Abend time, that is. The lino flowers have been scattered to the winds, and the weather has been just right these past few days. This is the time of year where many people start their new lives. But with a new life comes some wistfulness for the past. When I start feeling like that, I find a little weekend trip is the best way to shake things up. Celtic and Jirai will always hold a special place in my heart for their unrivaled shopping options. But the place I'd like to talk about today is Crossbell City. Things were a bit rough there for a while, but it's in much better shape now. In fact, as of last year, it's the top travel spot for domestic vacations. Not only are they famous for their cutting-edge technology, but who doesn't love Mishi, the adorable mascot of Michelin Wonderland? I, for one, have a huge weakness for Mishi souvenirs. I've collected way too many as is, yet I still catch myself pining for them in gift shops. I hear Crossbell's department stores even have entire shops dedicated to Mishi. Oh, I'd just love to visit sometime. My wallet, on the other hand. Anyway, next up, we have some letters to read. The Princess is an Angel writes to us from Heimdall.
It's a great pen name. After the radio program was over, Rean contacted Machias. They talked about Abend time, Misty's reappearance, and the upcoming field exercises.
I have to say, Misty still got it. She's so elegant, yet with just the right touch of playfulness. Almost makes me forget she's an immensely powerful witch.
I hear you. She's the same as ever. But yeah, Crossbell City, huh? The timing's too good to be true. Not to mention, you'll be there for your business trip too.
Looks like my info proved accurate. Though we'll be there at around the same time as the inspection team, we'll be doing our own inspection separate from them. Now, I'm sure we'll both be up to our ears in work, but would you be able to make some time to meet up?
Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, by the way, you don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you?
Well, due to the nature of our work, the government doesn't really go out of its way to send us info like that. I've got a few guesses, but I'll hold off on speculation for now. About the Crown Prince. His transformation is popular water cooler conversation here in Heimdall, but I'm surprised to hear he tried to pull you out of the branch campus.
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with him. I'd like to talk with him again, if I get the chance. Too harsh? I mean, he was literally demanding that you do what he wants. I know he's royalty and all, but it's not a very respectful thing to say. It's not a very respectful thing to do. Well, here it is, 15th of May. Time for our training in our specially colorized soldats. Military finance is really coming together. Following the old man's guidance must be pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people, though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really going to show during emergencies. Let's do our best with our respective classes too. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happened. Yeah. I feel like I could have tried harder to decline, but... it must be hard being popular. So, that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Compared to Prince Oliver, he seemed a little less friendly. Yeah, I'd say the younger brother seems to be more regal. Randy, have you met Prince Oliver too? Yeah, I met him 2 years ago at the trade conference. He's really something else. Did he play his violin? Yeah, on the roof of some slum. Oliver be Oliverting wherever he goes. Who did he hit on? Did he hit on you? Let's face it, he hit on everyone. It's just what he does. Right, the second and fourth period, the Panzer Soldat Training begins. Wayne, pay attention when you shift your center of gravity. If you're able to pivot instantly, you can evade attacks like the Panzer Faust from before. Understood. Maya, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. You still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is someone I was prepared to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I see. Jeez, so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. That sound. Panzer Soldats. What? But the only Panzer Soldats besides the ones here are... What? Dragons? No. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models than the mass-produced ones. The Panzer Soldat Spiegel S. Oh. You've got the Thors emblem on them. Yes, but that design is... You three, stop there! Is it branch warfare now? Where did you come from? Seems like you showed up via freight train. We're gonna need your names and affiliation.
Oh, but of course. I am Cedric from Thors Military Academy's main campus, and these are my two classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat Training exercises.
Seriously? Again, you were just here yesterday. Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Rean to bear witness to my current skills. What? Prepare 3 machines. Let's call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponents shall be Class VII. Whoa there, Your Highness, don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we've got to go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting. I'll allow it. Be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh, no. If the higher-ups find out about this. Let's go, Kurt. You're not going to back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I would be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the third combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. As expected. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the third. Instructor Randolph, I'm borrowing Hector again. Ash. Little bunny? Well, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're going to put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful to not let any accidents happen. It's gotta be him with a custom weapon after all.
So, show us what you've got.
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Looking forward to it. It would appear they're among the most skilled students of the main campus. And on top of that, they're in state-of-the-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks ass! We will now begin the Panzer Soldat mock battle between the Thors main campus and the Thors branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks to the cockpit will be permitted. Once the Soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now begin! Alright, we're going in there. I guess we've got our orbs already in there and selected. Una and... we do get one person to back up too by the look of it, so that's not too bad. I guess we are good with that. What is the Hector currently stats at? Mainly defensive and offensive, slower. I think you might be our main player here at the moment, being level 21 and all. Maybe I should put you in the center though.
You can do.
About changing targets. You can change targets with the L1 and R1 buttons. Yes, maybe I should have put you in the center. So we've got someone who's trying to do some kind of ability Cedric here to everyone else. And we got 2 attacking Una. We could just go full defensive, but...
Take it! Our chance! It's mine!
I'm just going to beat Cedric in the face a little bit first. I thought you were going for Thingy. You went for Thingy instead? Okay. So now Cedric's going for Ash. That's... go, yeah. I mean, literally go for our most defensive person. That's fine. Anyone got lower HP? Something would tell me you probably have more HP than the rest. Okay, we got a gunner. We got to beat him up. So you're the support. Should we kill the support first?
Yeah.
Okay, the arms were not the point. They were only a 1 unbalance. Would make sense to me to kill the support first. Impede again, unblockable. Who were they all targeting currently? I mean, Repair Stone being an item that you can use at any point in time is pretty good. So maybe I should buy some more then. I think I'm going to go for you. Yeah, you got way less HP. Oh! Big axe to the head.
Yeah! It's mine!
Guess I will have to watch out for HP.
My turn.
How do we want to let you help here? Because you attack one person. We can get Physical Reflector, come back a little bit, or we could just neuter someone with speed down. And we can impede Cedric without any issue.
Yeah.
Let's go for neutering. Because it's going to deal a big whack of damage too. 10k, right? 8.
My turn.
Okay, I'm delay. Ash has got the, no, anyone else has got it, so we're good. No one's taken massive amounts of damage as of yet.
There. It's mine.
Do you want to build up to use a finisher early? We'll just make it so you can't use abilities.
It's mine.
Let's keep beating up Ash. She's only had the most HP to begin with. 1 target, delay, unblockable. Defense down for 1. I mean, again, I could just hit Cedric hard here with that. Lower his defense to get the impede after that. Or I couldn't go for the simple impede, which has a less of a delay. I'm just never going to let you use an ability at this point. And I'm like, let's kill the support one.
Yeah.
Okay, she has an AoE attack. Great.
Very well.
Everyone's charging up attacks now. Lovely. I mean, everyone's HP is fine, but I should probably stop the AoE attack more than anything. He actually staggered me? Okay, that makes
I shall go.
you a little worse off than before. Who is your target? Is it me? I mean, still, you've got speed down for a whole other turn. Maybe I should just use more of that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I probably just use that on the guy that's going to go straight away, so therefore one of those is going to be wasted. Oh, that was your go. I should have followed it up on you, actually. I would have got the speed debuff down on you nicely.
All right.
I feel like the physical reflect would have been the better play. Okay. How do we deal with a bit more here? All speed down? Oh, hello. I did not know we had this ability. It's a very fancy ability.
You can't escape. Wide open. It's mine.
Wait. You have a ridiculously good ability there, Yuna. Right, we'll use... Okay, you're going to attack Yuno. I could either use the reflect or I could use just to heal. One of them's on break. Oh, I didn't even realize. I mean, we're pretty much just near taking this guy out. I need to kind of actually go in on them while they're broken.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless. It's down! Billion Ripper!
That might be one.
Impossible.
Possible. We're just using the strategy of ganging up on one person. It's a beautiful, always beautiful, beautiful, beautiful strategy. Oh, so you're going to attack me, are you? Well, I could physically reflect myself, or I could just literally charge half my HP. You know how that works, right?
Spirit.
Very well.
Which is probably going to be just about the same amount with not the ability to get a block in otherwise. That's a bit of a shame. We're very much near the break, though. Have I been attacked yet? Oh, it must have been. Right, what do you think his weak position is? I'd say front arm currently, even though it's shielded.
There!
It is the forward point.
It's mine! Not good enough!
I guess he can get some finishes when I think about it, if he keeps going on like this. I don't know how BP works for them.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to cross attack, are you? I think I might use Gemini Blast again, considering how ridiculously good that was.
Wide open. It's mine.
My turn.
I think I might be able to finish off Cedric. What do you reckon?
It's down.
How does Unite work with all these people here?
Got it.
I got it.
There.
Oh, it's AoE?
Mistral Blade.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I shall go.
I think we won. I should use the thingy instead of the finisher. I should use Unite all the ways. I didn't think it would go full on AoE on the blooming bloke. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's mine. Very well.
Very well indeed.
It's down. At once.
Everyone's going Mistral Blade times 2.
There.
This poor guy who's like, they're not even hitting me. What noobs are they? I just wanted to save you to do 2 specials on you.
Mistral Blade.
I'm sorry for him.
Pitiful. Behold the Vander style.
They were in the better mechs, and they got completely smacked down. The match is over. Get right in there. I've beaten the Crown Prince. He's the one who picked the fight. He can't complain about how it turned out. Bet you're happy. We did it! Guess so. I suppose you are still a Vander, no matter how far you've fallen. The two of you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this, I've become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell.
Didn't ask.
But know this, I haven't given up on you yet, instructor.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time. Prepare yourselves.
Sure, glasses girl and prematurely graying boy. This is Major Irving. Connect me to the O2 sector troops. Why did we not receive notification of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? He became that strong. Only 2 months. Field exercise in Crossbell. What was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way she is. Our next field exercise is going to be in Crossbell. Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Will he enter the game? And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
I wonder. It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
I think we may have got a little bit more placement for where Muse sits. You never know. That afternoon, the students were gathered in the tactical conference room where they were presented with the next location for their field exercises. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus.
Your rank has increased.
Amani!
Here's your reward.
And I got a Dragon Vision for it. Thank you very much. How's my
I look
branch
forward to
campus
next time.
enhancement? Not very good. Still a newcomer. Oh, sorry. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to build up. Oh, where's my latest save going? Oh, it's right at the bottom. We'll get to start at the top of the list again. Ah, good times. So it's time to board that train. It's time for us to head to Crossbell. It's departure time. The 19th. Will we be in town or right there? We're right there. I wonder who decided to give them the paint jobs. Yes, we need to paint them different colours. For identification purposes? I don't know. That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is... I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife. A place over which we've battled with Calvard for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
I can't believe she stayed behind again. I thought she'd like getting involved in all those fights. Can't believe it. Get on that train, we need you. Now through Heimdall. Can we stop at Trista for a bit? Oh, down the Croydon main line through Celtic. Can I go? Can I stop at Trista for a bit? Bit of nostalgia, come on. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 AM tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but... Yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous! That's just unfair! Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they'd keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy! Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know. I like a certain someone I could name. Rean. Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Got it? Thanks for thinking of me, though. Rean, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. The reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we will have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you, rest well tonight. Dismissed. I mean, we could just go to them and then get them to come over here. He can't visit them, but they can visit him. I mean, Aga walked into camp. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much has changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Altina, and Yuna. Of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. I mean, it would be a great idea to speak to Randy more. It's nice that you do the rounds and all, Rean, but make sure you get some rest. From tomorrow on, your life is going to be a whirlwind. I'll try, really. But the same goes for you, and I'm not just talking about sleep. Mental rest is every bit as important as physical. The Western Erebonia Trade Conference was only 2 years ago, after all. You don't just bounce back from a terrorist attack like that, especially as a student. I don't blame you if you're on the edge. It's that obvious, huh? I tried to help however I could, but I was still so green back then. I've been thinking of all the ways we could have better handled the attack. Everything from evacuation routes to medical care. But you're right, I can't overthink it. There's no planning for an attack like that, and my mind really does need rest. Thank you for caring, Rean. No need to thank me, that's what friends are for. Also, I'll get my rest after I've had my traditional 5 showers. I told the military finance students about what's going on tomorrow. Once I review the documents, I'll rest, really. Good night, Rean. Remember to take 5 showers. Oh, everyone's up here. Working late tonight, huh? Are you preparing for tomorrow? Yes, I'm setting the computers up for our field exercises. By the way, I heard news of a VIP inspection team visiting Crossbell. Any guesses as to who might be on it, Instructor Rean? Well, there's a few people who come to mind, but I have no evidence, so who's to say? I see. I thought you might have known. How unfortunate. I said, have you heard the latest rumor that they won't be coming by train? Really? Wait, where are you getting all this information? Who's to say? Rumors are rumors, after all, Instructor Rean. I can't take you seriously like this. Now, who could it possibly be, I wonder? You get around quite a bit, don't you, Instructor? Perhaps it's someone close and dear to you. Let's keep the wild guesses to a minimum here. It's you, Muse. You're the dearest and closest. Well, you'd want to be. Bablo offered to teach me how to operate the train, but I don't know how to explain it, but it reminds me of my first time on the dolly in the mines. I'm burning with passion. So that's the pressure gauge, and that's the speedometer next to it. Oh, I know that already. Then again, there's some new devices as well. Gotta pay attention. Pablo sure seems busy. Trains aside, driving just about anything really brings out the giddy child inside me. I never thought I'd learn how to operate a train before learning how to drive a car. Each of these measurements have a purpose. Looks like he's teaching how to drive the train. I shouldn't bother him right now. We'll leave you there. Have a good time. We'll just challenge him to a game of Vantage Masters right here, right now. While you're driving the train, you'll also have to manage the cards! First shower!
Oh, this is nice.
It is. And I agree with the chat. Only 5, it's free. Indeed, it's free. You should take free as much as you can, right? Is Yuna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment. We should probably just let her be for now. Yes, I agree. You know Yuna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. There's nothing we can do for her just yet. But once we finish our tea, let's go to sleep early. Maybe there'll be something we can do tomorrow. Good idea. You only have duo talk, do you? Well, Randy's there. We'll talk to you on the way back to bed. Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. Same stuff? Oh. Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Rean. I got my hands on some choice bee lava before we left. So juicy, so yummy. Take my word for it. I think I'll pass. It's just bee-love is pretty good stats we're getting for us. What kind of ingredients I'll encounter in Crossbell? I can't wait. Okay. What could there be in the city streets? He's going to take pigeons. Hey, you, Schwarzer. You're on night patrol again. By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys going to be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. Change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out, just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. You just can't stop being a buzzkill, can you? Oh, Mr. Hero, you gotta take off that shining armor of yours once in a while and let loose, you know. To the entertainment district, then. An escort and after hours? That sounds like heaven on earth. Sheesh, Ash, how do you have so much experience at your age? An escort and after hours? I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? It's illegal. One day you'll have a go-to? Yeah, sure. You do that, kiddo. That's against the law. So by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? I know we're not going there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it. I agree. Though I wish we were going under different circumstances. Yeah, it's not like we'd be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything. I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie. Then she just looked straight up at Rean afterwards, like, feeling guilty. I shouldn't have said that. I was out of line. My apologies. You really don't have to. Honestly. Rean gets it. Maybe I'm not the best person to judge, but the Empire's a pretty messed up place. Yeah. That's been for some time. Well, it looks like we got to talk to basically everyone on the train. We can end with Randy, so let's start with Kurt. Is something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. It might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. You see, I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. Yes, and then said, I'm definitely not going to intervene. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, as I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honour of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mulavander, right? Looked after Prince Oliver. Right, even as a child I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique, so I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you've got the perfect frame for dual swords, and we've said this 15 million times, so just get on with it. You understand that, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. You shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good he realised on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Kurt, your dual swords make you unique. Like your ability to lose to me at Vantage Masters. Compared to Yuna's feelings, mine are but petty, trivial grievances. I really need to get my mind off of things. So to that end, would you like to play a round of Vantage Masters against me, Instructor? Well, it's not like mine, but I didn't take you for a fan of games like these, Kurt. Well, to be quite honest, Sydney sort of half-forced it on me. But I've actually grown to enjoy it. The strategies involved are quite different from those used in chess. I see. Okay, let's play around. Let's hope for RNG to be on my side again. Come on then, Kurt. At any rate, worrying myself sick isn't going to do me any good. It'll serve us all far better for me to focus my thoughts on tomorrow's field exercise instead. Indeed it is. Let's play. You accept my challenge? Fine by me. Let's begin this. What's his one?
Thank you for this match.
He has 30 HP on that thing. What? Why'd you have such an overpowered one? Oh. Alright, there's a magic crystal for me to get as well. So what do these supports eat? He can buff himself attack-wise? So he has a knight. Costs 3 mana. Your cards in play gain attack plus with all the cards. So if he lands on a magic crystal, he's going to get that again. And all his cards are going to get 1 attack. He started with 3 attack. He has 30 shield anyway. That's a ridiculous card. Not yet. More buff. Get to the front line. So I go with Power Run Cell as well, or what? I mean, he's got to attack the Reku, right? So if I blaze on you, so now I've got 5 damage. I'll leave the Power Run Cell in the back. Alright, we got 5 turns till we can kill that, and we'll leave the Reku for him to kill, and then put out the Power Run Cell on whatever it spawns. We'll have 3 cards on the next turn, that should work, right? He can cast skills each turn. He's just got it back. That's unreal good. Alright, he's got a lot of cards on the board here. If you put Power Run Cell next to a Power Run Cell, can either of them be hit? Putting it in question, I feel. So we can take you out in 3 more attacks. Obviously not. So that's a bit disappointing. I probably shouldn't have summoned him. Oops. I'm about to get beaten up horrendously by what's about to take place, aren't I? Oh my god. He's got a full board already. And he can go twice with that one. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter if I'm front or back, right? So I may as well just make myself... Oh, I can't because the Power Run Cell. Oh, no! No attack for 1. I guess I want you off the board and just let them attack me and lose some HP. This isn't good. I mean, I've got 9 attacks, so I can kill him in 2 turns. But I couldn't hit him on that one. Otherwise, it'd just been fine. I mean, the armor can heal the knight, right, as well. So the Domba did something to allow it to attack me. The Reku's going to get an extra card. That can go on that turn, great. I love it. Well done! You attacked. Right, obviously I need to move you back now. Then we attack you. We put the armor in. We can't use anything, so you're going to die. But you prevent the damage. Next turn I kill the knight. Just because of stacking damage on the ranger. Unless one of those stupid things comes out. Oh, you got to tap me from there. You can't prevent the damage that's going to happen to the knight, so... It's game over. We're fine. We lived it. Got nearly as much attack as my HP.
I've lost.
We went for the throat. Knight card has been obtained, so we can have that now instead. Actually, it's not really that bad when you think about it. Put it in the front, let it counter a lot with 30 HP. Constantly keep buffing attack on everyone. Do I want that or not? Well, we won, and that's all that really matters, right? What's up, Altina? It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alberea. With his hand of one shot. Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseers of the Kreutzen province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Tina, is something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now, but if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's just talk to her, just be around her, be near her. Erebonia came to Yuna's hometown. I can't even imagine what she's been feeling all this time. We'll continue to keep an eye on her. Also, you were part of that. You want a hard-to-read book? Well, I want a book that's got some hard things in it. And Tatiana can supply. That's right, the harder the better. If there are any you could lend me, I'd appreciate it. Okay then. How about this one? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. Oh, that's different. It's my favourite philosophical piece, and it's packed with lots of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for. You read normal books too, Tatiana? Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what you wanted it for? I guess there's more than one way to read in the world. Yes. An even distribution of the universe. Looks like a tough read. I should be able to sleep well tonight. She wants to get bored. Makes sense? Yes. It does seem that Tatiana is much more of an actual reader than Dorothy ever was. It's not the Crossbell State anymore. It's the Crossbell Province. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think that the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Labelle. Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of an invasion, especially to the people of North Ambria and Crossbell. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Rean. It's just Crossbell is my best friend's hometown. I understand. So, about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Night Battle the other day? Oh yeah, something similar happened during the Civil War too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped to facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF group since they took part in developing it. See, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. If I find any info about that link phenomenon, I'll let you know right away, Instructor Rean. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long.
Yes.
Yes. Right, I would like a new set of weapons at some point in the future here. But it seems like we're all just stuck on that level. Give me more stuff.
Thanks. I'll help.
Is there any slots I can increase? I don't think there is. We've nearly got them all. Oh, yes. We have just enough. Kurtz is all unlocked. I guess our main problem is you. Considering we're a gate behind that. Yuna, you get to be next with another slot unlocked. Have another one.
Thanks.
Job done.
Yes.
What you selling? What you buying? No new master courses. And no separate mass gain. How much cash we got? 30k currently.
Thanks.
We're rich.
I'll help. Thanks.
If I need information about the link phenomenon, I'll let you know right away, Instructor Rean. Hopefully I won't have to wait too long. Well, you know, don't make me too overpowered now. What do we give you then? Got Heat Up, which does Strength and EP up. Cure stat down, stores 20 CP. We just got the Dragon Vision, automatically analyzes defeated enemies, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put on. Interestingly, it's an ATS one this time. So I guess you for that. And I'd love to put that for you, but we'll have to get another slot done. there's Yuna in front of hers. We'll get you on the way back. Let's check if there's anything in this car. This one may be inactive right now, but Panzer Soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one, even though I'm just a student. This Hector Mark II is powerful, but it's harder to control. Is it really, though? Ash is able to control it with ease, exactly. But he seems like top student, doesn't he? But in terms of mobility, the Draken is much better. I won't lose. So cool. If only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too. Why can't you? So what? Can you not reach the controls? Is it something as mean as that? I'm pretty. Look, ask Tita to make you a gear. She does the good stuff. She can make you a personalized, cool little combat unit. It'd be great. Just talk to her. Crossbell. It's been a year and a half since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you've softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. To be perfectly honest, nothing else? I'm gonna be prepared for anything at Crossbell. Yes, I do. You know. I'm a proud Erebonian man. Indeed. Alright, ready to go. Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time. We'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details of the briefing tomorrow morning. Understood. I'm so excited. Hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Oh, right, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. I got this. Crossbell's my home turf after all. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. These special ops missions will be a cinch. Please don't give us any missions that she'll completely disagree with. I have a feeling that we'll get some kind of unnecessary conflict like that. Hey Rean, wanna grab some coffee? Honestly, I prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. I'm sure Ash has some contraband here anyway. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee in an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go get another drink together sometime though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, then there are a bunch with really classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars though. Come on, you're not man till you've had a good time at a place like that. Well, I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense though. Well, that makes me not a man too. It makes most of us not a man. He doesn't seem like a serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like this, like his, the woman would be all over him. Exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. Hold up, woman all over him. You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. And on top of all that, you're a celeb status. I bet gals have fallen for you left and right. Look at you, Randy. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. Yes, glasses. Instantly 4 points off the beautiful scale, surely. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out wearing Crossbell. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Was it 4 points down on guys but 4 points up on women? 2 points up on women? I don't know. How does this scale work? Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't have really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student, and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvar's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's going to roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. It's quite a lot. It's the majority. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. Seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni. Well, her situation is a little different from the average Crossbellan. I'd appreciate if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what'd you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. The Clark Kent disguise. 99% of the time, it works every time.
This is a message from Derfflinger Car 1 for all Branch Campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Thomas' announcements are always so sweet like that. Seems a bit abrupt and to the point to me. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Well, not before I do one last sweep and have my second shower of the night.
Oh, this is nice.
This is nice. I mean, what's the best way to make sure I have 200 CP? This is me just checking if anything's changing because of that announcement. But it doesn't look like it has. Everyone seems to be situated in the same places. If there's any time on the last day, nah, even though I had time, meeting up with Muriel would probably be a bad idea. Muriel, is that your... no, it's not like that. I mean, sure, she's a woman, and sure, we're close, but I prefer less, difficult girls. I see. Something seems fishy here, but I probably shouldn't pry anymore. Psh. Be the one you end up marrying, I'm sure. Anything else going on? Nope, he's still teaching, even though everyone's been told to go back to their rooms. Right then, with only 2 showers, it's time to go to bed. Still got a little time left before lights out. I keep making my rounds, I could go back to my room and rest now. I think we're done. Let's wake up somewhere in Crossbell in the morning. It's time. Coffee before bed would have sent me to sleep as well. Caffeine crash. It works. For some. Different strokes, different folks and all that. Ah!
It's strange. I kind of drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. Oh, get a look at that! It sure is a big city. You could fit all of your eye inside Crossbell City a few times over. Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. Wow, what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 250 arc tall. The tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
Trying to keep up appearances, are we? Well, we're here. And we're going past Crossbell. Where are we at? Kind of in between Michelin and the medical place. St. Ursula's. I guess we don't want to be too near the border with Calvert after all.
Jeez, took them long enough. I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma.
Because we absolutely need to find that woman. Even if it means splitting up. Yes.
Wait, Celine's in love with me now?
Hmm? That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding. Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks. But it's still not enough. I need to make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
After that, the Derfflinger stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. There was a fire on the platform after all. Foolish, I know. Once these supplies were loaded, it departed along the 7 line. Is this one of the RMP's lines again? Gotta say, a lot of that fencing looks very ineffectual. Yes, we were attacked from the mountains last time. Let's put up some small fencing. Yes, that will stop them. Good idea. This time around, are we setting up all of these guys so they're all ready for action and duty? Wouldn't surprise me. I'd have everything combat ready. We're combat ready. I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct, the Ursula branch line. Constructed a year ago, it's already seeing use. This is a reserve line managed by the RMP. A medical university? I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I'd never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there were always old buses and boats zipping around. By the way, about Class 7 Special Ops mission this time around. There'll be the same procedures in Sutherland, right? That is correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Alright. Forgot about that. But then... leader of the local area? We reported to Lord High Arms when we were in Sutherland. That means... Yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell. Lord Rufus Alberea awaits you in his office in Orcus Tower.